What makes a woman chase a man? Is it his handsome face, his muscular body, his charming smile? For most men, these are the qualities that they think women want. But for a Sigma male, these are not enough to capture his attention, nor the attention of the women he meets. A Sigma male is a rare breed of man who has a different set of standards and preferences than the average guy. He is not interested in the superficial or the conventional. He is looking for something deeper, something more meaningful, something more challenging. And women can sense this. Women are naturally drawn to a man who has a strong sense of self, who knows what he wants and how to get it, who is confident and independent, who is adventurous and mysterious, who is not afraid to break the rules and follow his own path. These are some of the traits that make a Sigma male irresistible to women. And in this video, we will reveal 10 of the weirdest ways that Sigmas can make any woman chase him. Number 10. He doesn't play the chasing game. The Sigma male knows that the most attractive thing he can do is to focus on his own goals and passions, not on pursuing women. He is confident and self-reliant, and he doesn't need validation from anyone else. He is not interested in playing games or manipulating emotions. He respects women as equals, not as objects to be chased or conquered. He is honest and direct, and he doesn't hide his intentions or feelings. He is not afraid of rejection or commitment, but he is also not desperate or needy. He is comfortable with himself, and he doesn't compromise his values or standards for anyone. He is a gentleman, but he is also a mystery. He doesn't reveal everything about himself, and he keeps some aspects of his life private. He is not always available, and he doesn't always respond right away. He has a busy and fulfilling life, and he doesn't let anyone distract him from his purpose. He is a rare and valuable man, and he knows it. Women are naturally drawn to him because he is different from the rest. He doesn't chase them, but he makes them chase him. He is the Sigma male, and he is irresistible. Number 9. One of the most appealing traits of the Sigma male is his ability to embrace his own oddness and individuality. He does not conform to the norms and expectations of society, but rather follows his own path and values. He is not afraid to be different, to have unconventional looks, hobbies, opinions, or interests. He is proud of his uniqueness and does not hide it from others. He expresses his personality and soul in everything he does, from his appearance to his actions. He is confident and comfortable in his own skin and does not let anyone else define him. This trait makes the Sigma male very attractive to women who are drawn to his authenticity and charisma. He stands out from the crowd of other men who try to fit in and please others. He is intriguing and mysterious because he reveals himself gradually and selectively. He is not a show-off or a braggart, but a man who knows his worth and does not need validation from anyone. He is a man who owns his oddness and makes it his strength. Number 8. Another trait that makes the Sigma male irresistible to women is his ability to make fun of himself. He does not take himself too seriously, and he can laugh at his own mistakes and flaws. He is not arrogant or insecure, but humble and confident. He knows how to use self-deprecating humor to show his vulnerability and charm, without being self-pitying or needy. He is like Hugh Grant, who is known for his witty and self-mocking style of acting. Women find this trait very attractive because it shows that the Sigma male is not afraid to be himself and that he does not judge others harshly. He makes women feel more relaxed and comfortable around him because he does not put pressure on them to be perfect or to impress him. He makes them laugh and smile, which boosts their mood and attraction. He also shows that he is not threatened by criticism or rejection, but that he can handle them with grace and humor. He is a man who makes fun of himself and makes women fall for him. Number 7. A lesser-known trait that makes the Sigma male appealing to women is his ability to ask her for help. He does not pretend to be self-sufficient and independent, but rather shows his human side and his willingness to learn from others. He is not afraid to admit that he needs assistance or advice on certain matters, and he trusts women to provide them. He is not weak or needy, but smart and curious. This trait works in his favor because it triggers a psychological phenomenon called the Benjamin Franklin effect. This effect states that when we do a favor for someone, we tend to like them more because we rationalize that we must have done it because we liked them in the first place. The Sigma male uses this effect to his advantage by asking women for small and innocent favors, such as borrowing a book, getting a recommendation, or helping with a task. By doing so, he makes women feel more invested in him and more attracted to him. He is a man who asks her for help and makes her want to help him more. Number 6, he doesn't stop doing his own thing. The Sigma male is independent and authentic. He does not change himself or compromise his values to please others. He has a strong sense of self and knows what he wants in life. He pursues his passions and interests regardless of what others think or expect of him. He is not desperate or needy, but confident and self-reliant. This trait makes him very attractive to women who see him as a man who has his own life and does not depend on them for happiness. He does not give up his hobbies, friends, or goals to impress a woman, but rather invites her to join him in his exciting and fulfilling journey. He is a man who doesn't stop doing his own thing and makes women want to be a part of it. Number 5. He allows himself to be vulnerable. The Sigma male is fearless and courageous. He does not hide his emotions or pretend to be someone he is not. He is honest and open with himself and others, especially with the woman he trusts. He shows her his vulnerable side, his hopes, fears, dreams, and insecurities. He does not see vulnerability as a weakness, but as a strength. He knows that being vulnerable is the only way to connect deeply with another person and to grow as a human being. This trait makes him very attractive to women who see him as a man who is comfortable with his own humanity and respects theirs. He does not judge or criticize them, but accepts and supports them. He is a man who allows himself to be vulnerable and makes women feel safe and loved. Number 4. He exudes mystery. The Sigma male is intriguing and mysterious. He does not reveal everything about himself at once, but rather keeps some secrets and surprises for later. He is not easy to read or predict, but always keeps women guessing and curious about him. He is not boring or predictable, but always has something new and interesting to share or do. He is well-read and knowledgeable, but does not boast or show off. He listens more than he speaks, but when he speaks, he asks thoughtful questions and gives meaningful answers. This trait makes him very attractive to women who see him as a man who has a rich inner world and a lot of depth. He stimulates their imagination and intellect and makes them want to discover more about him. He's a man who exudes mystery and makes women crave for more. Number 3. He listens to her. The Sigma male is attentive and empathetic. He does not interrupt or ignore her when she speaks, but rather listens carefully and actively to what she has to say. He does not dismiss or invalidate her feelings or opinions, but rather respects and acknowledges them. He does not try to fix or advise her unless she asks for it, but rather supports and encourages her. He does not talk too much about himself, but rather shows interest in her life and experiences. This trait makes him very attractive to women who see him as a man who cares about them and understands them. He makes them feel heard and valued, and makes them want to open up more to him. He is a man who listens to her and makes her feel special. Number 2. He is well-read and educated. The Sigma male is a man of knowledge and wisdom. He is not ignorant or narrow-minded, but rather well-informed and open-minded. He reads books, articles, magazines, and blogs on various topics, from history to science, from philosophy to psychology, from literature to art. He is curious and eager to learn new things and to expand his horizons. He is aware of what is happening in the world, and he cares about the issues that affect humanity. He is not selfish or egocentric, but rather compassionate and empathetic. He respects and appreciates other cultures and perspectives, and he understands that he is part of a larger community. This trait makes him very attractive to women who see him as a man who is intelligent and cultured, who can hold a stimulating conversation and offer valuable insights. He challenges their mind and enriches their soul, and makes them want to learn more from him. He is a man who is well-read and educated, and makes women admire him. Number 1. He's not fashionable, but he is stylish. The Sigma male is a man of taste and originality. He does not follow trends or fads, but rather creates his own style. He does not care about the latest fashions or what everyone else is wearing, but rather wears what suits him and expresses his personality. He is not bland or boring, but rather unique and interesting. He has a sense of aesthetics and knows how to combine colors, patterns, fabrics, and accessories. He does not dress to impress others, but rather to please himself. This trait makes him very attractive to women, who see him as a man who is confident and authentic, who stands out from the crowd and catches their eye. He is not a copycat or a conformist, but rather a trendsetter and an innovator. He is a man who's not fashionable, but he is stylish and makes women desire him. You have just learned 10 of the weirdest ways that the Sigma male can make any woman chase him. But these are not the only secrets that he has. There are many more aspects of his personality, his lifestyle, his mindset, and his behavior that make him stand out from the crowd and attract women like a magnet. Do you want to know more about the Sigma male? Do you want to become one yourself? Then you need to stay tuned to our channel and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon right now. We have more amazing videos coming your way that will reveal everything you need to know about the Sigma male. Don't miss this opportunity to learn from the best and become the best. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts with us. We love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.